the next one, and if you would like to do a description of it, we can move on to
My Hero.
It's on you.
Alrighty then, my specialty, this hat, this hat,
What is My Hero Academia all about?
My Hero Academia starts off with a boy. When Tis was just only a boy. When he has no powers, he got picked on by his friends who gained powers. Mm-hmm. The world was, slowly, discovering that there's things called quirks, where everyone who was born with one has a some unique quirk that they can use for hero work and or villainy.
Yeah.
But the main character being Deku, discovered that he had no special quirk despite having had quirks. Mm-hmm. He definitely just kind of went around trying to still be a hero despite not having any powers. Mm-hmm. But he got beat up by his best friend, who developed a resentment for him for still trying to help him. He felt like a inferiority complex.
Yeah, exactly.
Inferiority complex.
Exactly.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
But it's a matter of just precedence of how many quirks there are in the world and how many people have these type of things. Mm-hmm. He was given powers by his favorite hero of all time. Mm-hmm. He got his power from his all-time favorite hero, All Might, who inspired him when he was a kid, despite not having any powers. Mm-hmm. He was, he threw himself into danger and proved himself worthy to inherit his quirk, which seemed impossible at the time. So now, at least he trains to be the world's best hero, or the world's #1 hero.
Nice. That's a great description.
Thank you.
I like that.
Uh-huh.
That was great.
I like My Hero.
Everybody loves it.
My Hero!
So, we're going to do 3 things we like about My Hero Academia. And what are 3 things you liked about the show?
Well, definitely. I'm going to put number 1's definitely going to be, it's more of a shoo-in, but it's definitely Deku as a character art. He's been developing his quirk, and he's been proving that he's a good hero, because he's always been good-hearted. So yes. when he got his quirk, he was still able to save people, and even if he didn't, he would still save them.
Yes, that's true.
His turmoil with his best friend Bakugo, or at least his childhood friend Bakugo, and the people he encounters at the class of UA definitely helped him develop. And even though as of now he's still training, as everyone's awaiting season 4 in October. But it's a lot of fun to watch. It's been very engaging watching him grow and other characters grow around him. There's a lot of interesting characters around him. For the second thing I like, it's definitely some of the quirks that they've introduced. Like, well, I can't say names because no spoilers. But it's like, there's been some where they, disappear or stuff like that, or even the villain quirks are interesting. Yeah. There's some OP to some of them, like the main hero, which is All Might. Can't describe his powers because got to save it for the rest, so people can see it. As there's not much more to touch on that particularly, but as for the third thing that I like, it would be Hero Killer Stain.
Oh.
Who you guys won't find out about until you. I won't say anything else about him except his name, but he is pretty bad. He's pretty badass. He's pretty badass in the type of character. He seems like he's the villain, but he seems like he would be a good hero if he ever changed, sides.
Oh man, Stain.
But other than that, those are my 3 likes about the anime. How about you?
Wow. So my 3 likes about My Hero Academia. It's one of those type of animes that make you feel good, make you believe in the character of Deku. It makes you feel like you can do it. You have it makes you feel like you in life, those life lessons type things of no matter what happens or what you go through, if everybody else can do it and you can't, believe in yourself and you can do it. That's how I feel about it. And I remember it made me emotional a little bit about what, he did feel like left out, and with his friend and everybody else like teasing him because he didn't have a quirk, big deal. But he believed in himself that he wanted to be a hero. And so, even though he did use his hero All Might, and All Might had helped him, he has this belief system that he wanted to be a hero. He became a hero, and you can do nothing but just root him on, because he came from nothing to something. The second thing I liked about My Hero Academia is I like the tournaments that they had. That was fun to watch.
They only had one.
Huh?
They only had one.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The tournaments, the tryouts. I like the tryouts that they had. I like the tournament that they had. That was really fun to watch. I'm not gonna say any spoilers, but the tournament was really, really, really extremely fun to watch. That was really fun to watch. I really enjoyed watching that. And number 3, the third thing that I liked about My Hero Academia is I think it's really funny. I like the comedy of it. I really think it's funny.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's funny. It has a little humor to it. Of the silliness of them, and how different they are, and I like how the little silly facial expressions that they make, especially Byakugo with his face and all that stuff. And
Byakugo?
Yeah, Byakugo. He has this like mean, ugly face that he does. He is like barely he smiles. He's always so mad.
You're talking about Bakugo.
Yeah, Bakugo. So it's
no chill, by the way.
So it's a little funny to me. I like the comedy of it. It can be really funny sometimes. So that's what I like about it.
Okay.
So the 3 things you dislike about My Hero Academia.
Waiting for season 4.
Oh, wow, yeah.
That's it.
That's the only thing you dislike about it.
Yep. I've had no problem. Like, it doesn't drag on. It just gets to the point. Something happens. Sometimes it'll leave you on a hangover, but you know what's gonna happen. It's gonna get down in the next episode.
Okay. But the only thing is,
maybe the second thing is, which the second one will change into a good one, is Shigaraki, the hands dude.
Okay, yeah.
But he's improving. He'll get better. Just like Deku's going to be the successor of All Might, I'm pretty sure Shigaraki's going to be the successor of All for One. You'll find out who he is later. I'm not saying any more about him. I don't really have a third, really.
Okay, that's fine. Let's see. The 3 things I dislike about My Hero is All Might. Why? Because he gets skinny and he pukes out blood, and he's supposed to be this almighty hero.
I find that hilarious.
Yes.
It explains why.
Because supposedly he got into this I'm guessing a fight or something because of his master or something, and he has a big gouge or punch in his stomach.
Some sort of.
It's like it's like a big, a huge, like punch in his stomach, and he has this. It's like a. I don't know, a scar or maybe a bruise. I'm not sure of how it, but
it's like a scar.
Yeah, and it refrains him from actually
keeping up.
Yeah, sustaining his power. And so I dislike it because he can't sustain his power much, but he continues to try. He really do, but then he gets weak and tired and just puking out blood, and then he's saying that he can't be All Might all the time. So that's, probably why Deku becomes his successor. The second thing I dislike about My Hero Academia is Byakugo. He has a problem. He there was one episode where him and Deku got into a fight. No spoilers, but just a little bit of a hint. He just can't seem to get over it. He cannot leave it alone. It is what it is. Leave it alone. He just gets mad at Deku about everything. Oh, why are you here? Why you shouldn't be here? I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to be the #1 hero. And it's like he takes all his problem and frustration out on Deku. And it's like, you know what? Grow up. It's not even all that serious. It's seriously, leave it alone.
Are they kids?
Yeah. Leave it alone. Seriously, leave it alone.
No, they're nice.
I hope so. I really do. Let's see. Is there a third thing I like about? Dislike about My Hero Academia? How Deku gets hurt all the time. It's so exciting seeing him have. Like I said, you have that feeling of, yes, you can do this. You can do this. You got it. We believe in you. But broken fingers, his mouth, his feet, his arms, and everything. And then the doctor's constantly telling him, I can't fix you. You constantly using everything. Your fists, your arms, everything constantly keeps breaking. And then we have to wait until he fully heals in order for him to use his power again. So that can be a problem and a hassle for him. And so it's like, well, if it's too hard for him to use that power, why isn't All Might teaching him how to use it properly?
Well, he did rush it. Remember?
Yeah, he did.
So it's kind of a making of his own, torture of his own making.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming like when he gets better, he'll learn how to control it better.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. But it's like a pain to watch that though. To me, it is.
I'm gonna break my arm.
Exactly. And then it'll be all over. I mean, he'll punch something and the villain be gone or dead, and then his whole entire hand and arm and body, it's twisted, broken, bruised, or whatever. So, with that being said, thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up for me too.
I had multiple thumbs. I put them all up.
Was the thumbs up with both thumbs and plus toes?
No. I mean, like if I had more thumbs.
More thumbs on your arms? Everything with thumbs?
Yeah.
4 thumbs up for My Hero Academia. Age range? Any age? Yeah.
Well, okay, it has blood, but to be very honest, I've seen people cosplaying as Deku and they're half my age, so.
Yeah, I think it's clean.
Yeah, it's not so bad.
I think it's clean. I really do. But yeah, definitely.
12 or higher.
12 or higher?
Mm-hmm. Well, no, because it has some suggestive things. Maybe 14 if I can.
Oh, okay.
Because of Mignetta. Mignetta. You know, perv boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. And there's some like really dark stuff that happens too. Okay, I agree. But 4 thumbs up for My Hero.